Oh. How you guys doing? I got one more in me before I'm gone. Hi. Oh, wait a minute. I can do a transition on an element? Wait a minute. Ooh! Does this work? If I do this... Okay. Hold up. Does this just work? Hi, Mont. Hi, Nicholas. If I do this, it doesn't disappear properly, but if I do that, it comes in proper. Whatever. Transitions are... Oh, wait, no. It's a transition thing. Oh. Oh ho ho. It's the hide transition, I see. There's so much going on here. If I don't put the zoom button on, if I do this, oh! Ha! Ha! Ha ha! Both ways! That's how everyone wants it. Look at that! One quick edit makes it all sexy now. Look at that! Tank!
Why are you still awake, you funny-looking flying squirrel? You must be joking, you silly string-munching hooligan.
I'm awake because I took a 3-hour nap. I have no idea how I'm going to survive because I need to leave for the airport at 2, 3 in the morning. To get there at 4. Because my flight takes off at 6. I'm gonna die. Let's go SimCity. We'll see how well we survive. How long is the flight? It's from Pittsburgh to LaGuardia. So, an hour. And then from there, I transfer at LaGuardia. To, BDL. And that's the flight that got upgraded to first class. That's fun. What the hell building is this? Whose ass factory is this? Excuse? You were at LGA this morning. Oh! What for? What brought you to the depravity that is New York City? Dropping off your mom. Oh. Your mom? You could have picked me up. The problem is, I'm not there yet. Train go choo-choo. Look at him go. No, I'm transferring, so I'm never actually... Yeah. Are you gonna disappear? Or are you gonna... Oh, he stayed spawned in. Goodbye. Have a good one. Look at that. God, these hills are so curvy. Oh, excuse me. Busy rail day, huh? God, what a contrast to go down the turnpike. And on the right, you see rail yard. And then, like, then immediately mall. Huh. Okay. So there's probably a demand for office buildings, but if I zone, like, one down, it's gonna, like, eat all that demand forever. Like, it took the entire city to get the demand for this amount of office buildings. Oh yeah, this is our IT cluster, too. Tiny. But yeah, that entire IT cluster basically holds up the entire city. You know how it is. Oh my god, everybody's bouncing. Okay, where are we gonna continue? We could try to make Hemlock Heights over here. Hemlock would be a sort of a downscaled urban development out here. I'm gonna build her 90 degrees to here. Come down this way. Come down over this way. Okay. If we're gonna try and build, because these roads are, these hills are a bit curvy. And we want to try to accommodate housing. So if we're gonna build any, like, if we're gonna build housing, we have to follow the contours of the Earth. Basically want to have our roads kind of run along these guiding lines. That'll create the most, like, natural looking city. Alright, let's figure it out. That works. Cool. Set these up along here. Contours again. This is just free. Except up to here. So... good way to cut off this neighborhood is to make a diagonal out to about here. Cool. Peroxide, how you doing? The rest of this tank packs. Stop it! I love you, but I don't need meat. I actually just had food. Okay. Okay! My God. Y'all have missed me. Y'all are gonna miss me. Burger time. I really should S-rank more levels in Pizza Top. The burgers look smaller. The burgers are scaled to me. I'm smaller. If I make myself bigger, the burgers will... Excuse. If I make myself bigger, the burgers will scale to my body. So if the burgers look small, it's because I am small. Oh my God! I can't breathe. I can't, like, take a breath of air for a second. I'm just getting belted with meat nonstop. Remember, Abby? What am I supposed to remember? I don't remember shit. Remember me for I once lived. National Give Abra Burgers Day. When the hell that happened? Smile.mp. What? I'm concerned more now. Discord. Oh. Stick your mouth right here and start sucking. Right. 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 That's gonna follow me to my grave, isn't it? This is the legacy I leave on this earth. Not the charity work. Not the years of being an entertainer. Stick your mouth here and start sucking. Remember me as I once lived. Sticking my mouth here and sucking. This would be a great time for, like, the worst, like a random raid of, like, anybody of stature just, like, suddenly popping in and just being like, oh, hey, what's this weird freaking cat doing? Stick your mouth here and suck. Wow, we're never going back there again. Who suggested this raid target? Ban them. Come back every time. I admire the gumption. Impact. Alright, we're gonna make a curve here. Level that out a little bit. I'll make it a little bit better. The gumption streamer. Yeah, see? You got gumption, kid. What does that mean, Mr. Capone? I don't goddamn know. They unspoilered it. Rattle 'em, boys. I love that meme. Like, it suggests to me a reality of skeletons that are just out there waiting for Discord messages to come across. Okay. Alright, these become some interesting hills to go up and down to navigate through this town, but should be fine. Certainly an incline, I'll say that much. But overall, not the end of the world. It's just a little tricky. It's T to rock or rhyme to rock or rhyme. That's right on time. It's tricky. Do say life has its ups and downs. I guess, yeah. No, I don't want an avenue through here. I want a 2-lane. Yeah, we're gonna do that to you. That should be good. You're just a little awkward. Like me in high school. There we go. Did I ever tell you guys that I hated my high school experience? It was brutal. Kids were mean as hell. Like, there were definitely, like, kids who I were friends with that were chill and all, but, like, I remember my, like, last days there was a rumor that circulated of, like, you know, don't go into school because apparently I was going to do something awful that happens only in American schools. Well, not only in American schools, but almost, there was a rumor circulated that I was going to do something awful that happens at American schools. That was fun to hear. It was just like, they think I'm gonna do what now? Like, homie, I'm already doing the building blocks to a successful career and, like, catapulting myself as far away from this place as possible. Do you think I want to screw it up by doing some stupid shit like that? Nah. Nah. I'm gonna leave my legacy by making you all friggin' wish You treated me better. In a positive way for myself. Not in that way. But yeah, no, them high school kids were, yeah. High school kids be brutal. Alright. I completely forgot my own mantra of building pipes along roads. Gotta fix it. Gotta fix it! Oh wait, you were built along a road. I'm just being weird. All those other kids with the pumped up kicks. Yeah, they, I remember one of the primary bullies I had got arrested a couple weeks after high school, like their time at high school was over, for harassing a female officer and saying that she stole $20 from him at a stop. I'm like, I think I'm gonna be fine. I think the universe is already working that karmic justice. Like, it hasn't even been like a week. Played bass guitar in high school band for a very short time. One time there was a rumor spread I was carrying a sniper. Oh my god. Yeah, no, high school kids are just brutal bastards. They will just actively spread the worst rumors about people. Can't leave the citizens for 2 weeks, they'll miss the floods. You can't leave the drones, they'll miss you. Don't leave, the drones will miss you. And once again, I am putting the words out there that I have said many times. Anyone else play Alpha Centauri? Because no one else has. I'm just going to stream it one day. And be done with this madness and just be like, this is what Alpha Centauri is. It's on GOG. I have it through GOG. So, like... I just have to, like, you know, go and get it. And by go and get it, I mean, like, you know, download it. You know, actually, I could pick it up again, because the laptop that I'm going to be using is not good for running games, but should be fine running something from, like, the 90s like that. Because it's a 90s banger. That won't have consequences, right? Baseball field right there. But yeah, no, I never really had any thoughts of anything like that. That's the one thing, like, I've never had thoughts of anything doing anything horrible like that or anything negative like that. I think I made a joke, or not a joke, I guess it was a comment once, if the police ever say I went under my own circumstances, it's a bold-faced lie, because I have no intention of doing anything like that at any point. I am very much happy to be here. Happy to continue doing what I'm doing. Alright, we're gonna make this a new district. But, yeah. Fun information for you all. That's not really fun at all. It's kind of the opposite of fun, but yeah. I have no intention on doing anything like that or anything negative to myself. Like, I'm 100% a very stable person. You know. As much as it doesn't sound like it, you know, a lot of it is like, you know, just, hey, a good entertainer puts on a show, you know? And I'll do wacky stuff for the stream, but overall, I'm very sound of mind. Very stable genius. Yeah, we'll call it stable genius. Yeah, that's what we'll call this. Uh-huh. Oh, that was completely forgot he coined that term for himself. Right. Remember people saying I was a creep and stalking girls and teachers? I was like, bro, I don't even like anyone here. Fortunately, I never got anywhere. The teachers knew I was very chill. That's good. Yeah, no. I was in a very bad relationship where at the tail end of the relationship, I was accused of things that I would never do. Thank goodness I had a strong circle of friends around me at that time, because they immediately called that BS out and is like, Abby is the biggest pussy I know. Literally taking a friend of mine's words verbatim. They would never, like, Abby's a big pussy. They would never hurt anyone, willingly or unwillingly. And it's nice to know that my friends had my back for that one. But I guess it's also a testament to, like, how I am as a person. I just keep it relatively chill and don't try and do stupid crap. Got good friends there. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm very lucky with the people that I surround myself with and how wonderful and lovely that they are. If I was not surrounded by the warm and welcoming people that I was surrounded with, I probably would have inclined myself to be a lot more reclusive on the internet. But I have a huge supportive circle of wonderful people around me at all times. And they really do help, you know, just make a wonderful, wonderful existence. A wonderful time. Yeah, we made a little park. Yeah. I'm going to do the same up through here. I'm going to just grab this and drag it over to here, and then I'm going to fill in this with trees. That's going to be a nice little public area. Look at that. Look at that! I love it. Why make conflict when you can make cities? Okay, so what I want here is I want you to be deprioritized. I want all the other sides, yeah, to be thicker. That's exactly what I wanted. I want this to happen here, too.
Perfect. I have to figure out like which setting actually makes them play nice. There we go. That fixes that one. Cool. Nintendo is stealing more money from you with Pyra Mithra amiibos. I've never Xenoblade, but hey, it sounds like you enjoy it a lot. Cool. Did you know that... Shit, really? Oh, fuck. Well, damn. That is a certified tank fact. Damn. Okay, tank facts. I'm gonna ask you a tank fact-based question. Like, I want you to use your tank knowledge on me. If you were to, if like, let's say all of a sudden one day I was a tank, what tank would I be? What's the tank that best describes Abby? I would like to get your professional recommendation on the tank that, like you don't have to like just pull from like Abra. You could pull from myself, like, because you know me. But like you could also like, what's my tank prescription? Tank, I've been diagnosed with tankitis. I have to pick one before I die, or else I die. Which tank should I pick? Got the pick of the litter. Tank Sona. Oh my god, you're doing this. Okay. Here, if I do this and build this over, what that should do is that should, yeah, that should do that, right? I can't believe y'all shared a brain cell. Is it cozy? I don't know if there's like such a thing as a support tank, because I feel like, you know, those batteries are there for, you know, attack. They're there for, you know, like, aggressiveness. But I guess like SAMs and stuff like that are more support vehicles. Like they're there to support the ground infantry. They're not there to be ground infantry, you know? I'm talking to like... Yeah, maybe Tank is currently doing math right now, trying to figure out like what tank Abby would be. Have I asked this before? I feel like I have asked something like this before. I don't know. I'm a friend trying to share a mutual interest with a friend, even though it's not something that super interests me. Come on, get it. Don't... What are you aligning to? No, tell me what you're... Fine. That works. Tank may have gone off to lurk in other people's streams. Tank, are you watching me, Oppenheimer, again? Or are you watching Mike? I know they're both live right now. Oh, Skylurker, you have a good one. Oh, Skylurker, if you haven't left yet, thank you for, like, always being here. Like, when I load up my app, I always see you're, like, chilling in the stream, and it's appreciated. Like, even if you just, like, have it sitting open because, like, you just have the client open or you fell asleep or whatever, it's appreciated. Thank you. Thank you for being a lurker, Skylurker. I do notice it. Alright, we let this run, it should develop out. There's going to be power issues for a moment, but it should resolve itself pretty quickly. I guess another issue here would be mass transit, so hold up. Before you finish fleshing yourselves out, let's just move some underground metro going. God, you're thick. I can't believe how big they made you. You're humongous. Bro, why are you so huge? I can't fit you anywhere. Where do I put you? I might have to squeeze you in here, but I don't know if that'll work. I guess. How do I connect this into my line? And then I hit you with, this over to here. Yeah, that helps out a ton, actually. From you to you to you and back. Okay. Really? Power's not crossing over that meridian? Okay. I can make it. Not that difficult to. I just need something pretty flat and open. You know, actually, I think a parking structure might be perfect down here. Or just parking space, you know? Sometimes the easiest way to fill some of these dead spaces is to just put some parking down there. You know? That bridges us. That's good. That's good. So that gets power here. You guys want power over this way. That should flesh itself out once you guys connect properly to the rest of this. But a couple parking lots across the bottom here. That'll connect them up too. Cool. That gets you guys electrified and starts building out this area. That's good. No reference exception. Alright, that's intimidating. Don't know what that means. Let's make sure the game is good on these numbers. We've capped our citizen instance count, but that is what it is. That's a hard limit set by the game. Those of you who know programming know this number very well. $655. Good old integers. Alright. I have to delete all the houses because they built the wrong thing because I forgot to zone them correctly. I hate everything. Alright, everybody, time to die. You're not real. Alright. Unfortunate. They'll survive. Alright, while that's building out... What can I put here? Would this be a stupid place for a zoo? Because it sounds to me like it might be a good place for a zoo. Okay, can you not do whatever the hell you think this is right here? Oh my god! Thank you. Square up. Thank you. I call it 5 point. It's pretty obvious why we call it 5 point. Probably be the coil tank or just a yellow SV002. Is the coil tank a snake? Oh, it's got electrical coils. I see, I see. The SV002 is, oh, just a standard fun old tank. Fun old tank. funnel tank. A funnel cake! Get your funnel cake here! Happy has cake confirmed. Oh, you know that. I'm a damn good baker. That's what I mean. I'm happy you like my cookies. I need to bake more. I need to cook more. Support Unit SV2 was just broken. Support that killed the last days of the gacha game. Oh. I didn't know that they made a gacha for that game series. I'm sorry to its fans. I'm guessing since it didn't quite make it, and I am not aware, like it probably did not get very good treatment. Probably didn't survive super long. They thought they could make a quick buck. They did not. The gacha treatment. That's about how it is, though. Company thinks they can make profit. Exploits gaming franchise. Fans upset. Company not sure what they did wrong. They made a lot, actually. Oh, damn. Interactive Defense Commander right now, the only live one is the Chinese remake of the original games with skins via 3D art. Oh. I'm surprised, but I guess it's good for Metal Slug fans. It's good to hear you're eating good, you know? Cool. That helps boost land value in the area like crazy immensely. You wouldn't believe how much that actually increases land value. To know that you live close to a disaster recovery site or a place where you can go for shelter. Alright, cool. Child health is 98%. Old people, not so much. It's fine. This is best as we can really make it for the old people. We did a little landscaping here. Now I just gotta wait for it to frickin' develop. A lot of people, a lot of needs for office workers. This is making some stuff. Y'all are ingesting some food and going back to your various factories. Garbage truck, or garbage place is doing some processing, is doing pretty alright for its processing job, actually. Might give it a support right here. Because we don't have to worry about citizens. We can move these guys out, because they haven't even developed yet, so they're not important yet. Yeah. The ambulances are going crazy today. Have you ever seen a hospital with 46 ambulances, though? My God. How many people are dying? They drop somebody off, they immediately go to pick someone else up. Bro, is this America's medical system? What's going on here? At least our hospital capacity is good. We have 3 times more hospital beds than we need. Not a bad thing. Average health is pretty good. Citizens are doing okay. This is not a taxi system. Okay, cool. So this is going to develop. There's a lot of business need actually out here. I'm probably going to just keep developing this. Well, I don't know actually. We'll let this develop out and see how many jobs this actually takes up when fully developed. But I think that we're actually going to need more. Yeah, because these buildings don't get super high. So they could be a bit denser. Yeah. Okay. Not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. I'm not gonna touch the park though. Park needs to stay a park. It's important. But we'll make this an office park. It's just such a weird thing, the idea of an office park. But we'll take what we can get. Do a road there. Do a connection there. You know what? I'm going to sacrifice this here. Just to put a connection out here, too. And we'll put a couple crossroads down through here. I'm just going to go to grid alignment. Yeah. And we'll do that. Cool. What? Why are you why are you thick? Who the Excuse me? Really, because of this building, you're like doing some... Whatever. You know what? It's not even going to be visible. I'm not going to question your thickness. What else can I do here? I've got a couple ways for people to get back and beyond here. But I think that's pretty good. We've got the ability for citizens to move across here. We've got the ability to fill in for citizens that will need it. And overall, we're pretty good on our citizen capacity. We're able to do what we need to with our numbers. What do we need? What are some other city staples, you could say? We could try making a sporting arena. Like a proper, like, superplex. You know? What are you, not enough raw materials? You're next to an oil refinery! What do you mean, not enough raw materials? Everything's currently on rail right now. Okay. Okay. You getting animal products from outside the city. Are you going back? Oh, no, I want to see you go back. Who are you? You're going back to distribution. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The freight system's working as needed. Goods from out here got shipped over here, and then goods produced from over here are getting shipped to the city center over here. Yes! That's why we have the rail system in place. So raw goods are getting produced out here, which they should be. They're getting shipped to factories that then can do something with them over here in the Anchor district. And then they get shipped to various, shipped and, boated to various places for, distribution within the town. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. The systems actually work the way they're supposed to. Who's dead? Dead person is waiting in transit. I see. There's a couple hearses that are trying to get there. God, this is like claustrophobic. Can we build a legally distinct Disneyland? Actually, yes. God. I never viewed the city from this angle before. You can't look directly down, but like, goddamn. Excuse you? A bench? What a place to put a bench. Oh my god, imagine eating lunch up here every day. You just get this huge view of the entire city. This is even the tallest building in the town. My god. That would be you. Yeah, no, that's a really cool place to take your lunch. What's it look like on the other side? You get a full town view, yeah. Walk around up here, you can see the whole friggin' city. Wow. I thought you were birds! Oh my god! You're airplanes? Me speaking to the Latios couple that passed by. Alright, let's make our legally distinctly land. I feel like that's a good name for it, too. Legally distinct land. Make like a little drive up here. It's about that time. Oh. You have a safe trip? Well, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful evening, Artemis, and you stay well, okay? We're gonna hollow out the earth, like the monsters that would be from capitalism. And you have a wonderful night and have a good rest of your week. I know we'll talk, like, once I get there and stuff, and I want to talk about my experience when I do first class. And I'm gonna see how things go over there, but yeah. Should be an interesting time. Yeah, legally distinctly land is gonna be interesting, because I'm gonna try and, like, tier it. Not that tier. They're a good bun, though. Hope they don't frame you for murder this time. I mean, it's Delta. I wouldn't be surprised about anything that happens on a Delta airline anymore. I'm pretty happy I did get upgraded to first class, though. That was nice. Don't know why, but I will happily take it. That sounds like a good, like, start of a murder movie, though. It's like your ticket randomly got upgraded to first class. When you get to your seat, someone is dead in it. You have to find the killer before you get arrested. Can you? Can you? Can you? I don't think there's going to be much to do here, so I'm just going to level this out. We've upgraded you to a murder mystery party, except someone actually gets murdered. That's literally the plot of the Sonic game that just came out, though. We're going on a fun trip. Also, someone freaking dies. Ooh. Ooh. Finally, we get to kill Sonic the Hedgehog. We get to do what Sega's been trying to do for years. They finally decide, go to hell. Hell with it, you know what? We'll just do it ourselves. The airplane gonna be the killer. Maybe. It is a Delta flight. Grumpy, how you doing? Alright, you're upset. You want water. What a baby. Look at this baby. He wants water. The natural resource vital for human growth and development. Ha! What a baby. Alright, let's get back to making the amusement park. This parking lot's not big enough for me. It's not big enough for my demands. But yeah, no, flying tomorrow should be fine. The only fear I have is just the incredible amount of sleep that I'm not going to get tonight, because there is no way I'm going to survive this freaking whole ordeal with anything resembling a sleep schedule. So, we'll see how it goes. I can't wait to suffer. There ain't nothing like suffering with the friends. Alright, that joins the electrical grid over here. Alright, let's make not Disney. Welcome to Snot Disneyland. 'Cause it's Snot Disney. Yeah, legally distinctly land. I love the name Legally Distinctly Land, though. It just has such a corporate twinge to it. Yo! Freya got the P rank on the first level of Pizza Tower. Yo! Freya's here! Congrats on your P. I still have to get a P rank on every other stage. Except for the first boss. Xbox D-pad actually goated. Did you buy an Xbox controller for Pizza Tower? Holy crap. Or did you already have one? Yes, lol. I will say, though, Xbox controller is legit goated for that game. Like, it is so difficult to play that game without a decent controller, and the Xbox one does good work. Congrats, though. I know you were grinding that shit, like, hardcore. So I'm glad you got your dub. Sorry I left. I got recommended a really stick aesthetic YouTuber. Okay. Oh my god!
I can.
Look at that. Look at the Look at that freaky bird that they are. Look at this bird. Oh my god, this is a vibe. Yeah, no, this is a cool stream. I'm going to grab them and give a follow. Yeah.
What am I doing with this? Abra! Hi, welcome to the haunted house. I am the Baba Yaga. This is Baba Yaga Simulator with turrets and some sort of meteor from some sort of laser from outer space. I don't know.
What an amazing aesthetic.
Wall.
Good voice. Like, wow.
We're gonna Fortnite this.
Are they 3D?
We're gonna Fortnite this, and then I'm gonna do a dance. Apparently, yeah. Oh,
Huh.
oh, there we go.
What a friend, though.
I don't know what to do.
What a friend. Did you show the clips? I did. I did. Yeah, they're a 3D model. Yeah, no, it's a really good 3D model. Like, holy crap. Tank, how do you find all these wonderful VTubers? Like, I know, like, we were friends, and that's how, like, we know each other, like, you and I. Like, it got recommended. God damn. Just in the sidebar. It is such a cool and interesting model. If they're still live when I get done, it definitely a target to give some love to. They're on my recommendations too. They're dancing to the Gummy Bear song. I'm playing a video game, Tank! But yeah, no. We'll give a shout out. How about that? Don't know if this will like show up on stream or whatever, but yeah, no, that's a cool little streamer.
Okay, so this thing seems unhappy.
What a friend.
It's been shot a whole lot. Let's see if I can't fix my house a little bit.
Oh, they make like their own house in this game.
So I could probably go destroy it, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Hold up. I'm clipping it. Oh.
Oh, what have you done?
There's a thing to swap the room into emote mode. Amazing.
Okay, you get down.
What is this game as well? Like, it's a really cool streamer.
Okay.
Like, goddamn.
Belt 1. Belt just
Really good voice, too. What a friend. Okay, it's a weird compilation of Unity and experimental games. Oh. Yeah, the Unity games that, like, people make are, like, really interesting. There's some really neat stuff people do. Alright, we want to clean out the amusement park down here. Our legally distinctly land is, The legally distinctly land you can see from, like, the major roads, but you can't see pulling up. Like, from up here, you can see it, but not down there. This is the gummy bear dance.
which one have we done for a little while? This one.
Oh my god! What a friend. What an aesthetic. Freya, this is right up your alley as well. Like, I don't know if you're still here. But look what a VTuber.
Yay! How was that? Had a good dance? Here we go.
Like, the fact that the whole VTuber rig is like at a slight transparency, but it works because it like is a like they are a self-described Baba Yaga. Like, it makes sense, but also like goddamn, that's cool. They're an admin for a bird telegram group I used to do. Oh. I didn't know bird telegram was a thing. Not a Baba Yaga. Only the game that they are. They are just a shadow creature. Oh. I don't know what a Baba Yaga is. I have no idea what a Baba or a Yaga. But yeah, no, that's an aesthetic. That's a vibe. Oh, and all their emotes are like cute little pixel artwork too. That's so cute. It's 11:23. I know. Go to bed. No, because I took a 3-hour nap, Tank. I'm a miserable creature. Make you a crossing. Yeah. Oh, it's got a pet. You pet the shadow creature. Pet the shadow creature. La criatura. What a good bean. Okay, time to sleep for you. Okay. Tank. Did you figure out where we would meet for ramen and then, stuff? If not, I can get the exact sushi place that we went to that we're probably going to be going to. Am I going to be a grumpy old bitch? Yeah. But I'm my grumpy old bitch. A YouTube short. A YouTube short you made. Speaking of which, we have to do more YouTube shorts. Sure, send me the deets. Okay. I have to poke Zephyr about the exact location. Oh, Elu is live. No, they're not. They're just talking about Super Bomberman. Super Bomberman. I want Elu to be live again. Tyr was playing, Bug Fables, and I half expected Elu to pop in and just be like, yo, what's Bug Fables? Like, if Elu was not known as, like, the person that uploaded the Undertale soundtrack, they would be known as the Bug Fables fan. His channel trailer on Twitter is super aesthetic and themed. Well, don't just hide that information from me, you dork. I want to see it. Pass it over. Core Raven.
Miri, I'm a shadow from beyond the veil. Put all of your love into the twink. Do it! Focus all of your energies on the twink. He is full-on romancing that fish. This is my home. Don't mind the cobwebs. My spider friends worked very hard on them. Just don't do drugs. Don't do the hard drugs. Be careful when you do drugs. I don't know what my message is. I don't know where I stand. Death is just weakness leaving the body. All at once. Play games with us. I've got many spooky stories to share. Ah! God. What have you done to pass the time? What's entertaining to you? But only if I flip that visor up. Oh my god! Here we go to B1. Oh my god! It's okay to be scared sometimes, just to feel alive. After all, we're all a bit dead inside. Hi.
Aw, what a friend! What a friend. I'm back to building my stupid city. God. Like, okay, I don't know if I... Like, okay, my whole identity is Abra in a lot of ways. I don't think I could pull off an aesthetic like that. Because, like, I don't know how to make my aesthetic Abra in a way that isn't just ripping off Pokemon. Like, I could lean more into the psychic stuff, but that's not really Abby. Abby's a geek. Abby's a nerd. Abby's just a Pokemon that kind of wants to be human in a weird way. Maybe that's what I should play into if I really want to build more of an aesthetic for myself. Maybe. Howdy, friend. Welcome to the stream. We are just building our city. No! Why? Why? I was just fine. I was vibing, and then all of a sudden, it's always out of nowhere, I get hit with your balls. It's how it be, I guess. Has anyone actually visited my park? 15 people. Wow, distinctly land is shit. Let's put fireworks up. Hi, Koa. Snack Station? That is a wonderful name for a Twitch channel. I think I need to make the amusement park more attractive, but I can't do that until I get more stuff to fill it. Whatever. Koa, how you been holding up? You're very silly. A good silly noodle. Been alive, up and downs. Honestly, how about yourself? Pretty much the same here. Doing alright, vibing, but, you know, surviving with the ups and downs. Working with the punches that life gives you. And making it work. Alright, Ruby. Pretty much, yeah. Alright, that gets people to legally distinctly land. Glad to hear you're surviving? The most part I am, yeah. There's always, you know, stuff and junk. Is what it is. Make it work. House expenses and all that other crap that comes up and exists. I gotta make sure the kids know they're not allowed into legally distinctly land unless they pay a price. Get off my property unless you've given me your monopoly. Give me money. Yeah, give me money. I like money. Yeah, I have 35 million. What's a couple more gonna make? Oh. No one's gonna stop me. Moral compass. Lost that at sea. Alright, cool. Alright. Bird. Let's follow the bird for a little bit. What's up, bird? No, stop moving. Want to see bird. No, did you just poop? Oh. 3D model of bird. Low poly 3D model of bird. Bird tracker. Bird. Alright. We still have a massive deficit of jobs. School, I see. Oh no, it's parking. People want to park their cars. God, why? Well, if you want to park your car so much, goodbye. Skibbity scoppity, get off my property. Stop parking on the street. Or I'll remove your feet. Feetums deletums. The worst spell in Harry Potter at the moment. I made another cross path here. Cool. Alright, that's good. A bunch of parking here is screwy. But there are parking structures for people to get their asses in. Probably should put another one out here. Nah, that's fine. Alright, probably, if we're gonna put parking then along this, what I want to do is I'm gonna put them along, like, the thoroughfares for people to walk across here, you know? Try to encourage foot-based movement. We'll see how that levels out. There's like no parking in the center of town here, but you know what? They made their choice. Okay. Crescent Heights, Oak Heights. Legally distinctly land. Where else can I put some offices? I mean, I guess along this road here would be a place to put offices, but that's kind of trash. I want to make like a sporting arena or something out here, you know? That seems to be the aesthetic I want to try and go for. How big are the big sporting areas? Sports. How big are your sports? God, your sports are massive. Oh my god, you're huge. You're tiny. Give me a real size stadium. Give me a man size stadium. I've got a man size thirst. Coppa Bowl? Hey, D20. The Peanut Bowl. The Glass Eye Arena. Arrow Park. Ooh. Ooh. You want to hit a ball into the water? Medium baseball stadium. Cowards. I want something thicker. Subs, can't sleep? I have a flight. I have to be at the airport at 4 in the morning. So I took a 3-hour nap. I'm gonna die. It's gonna be great. I hate everything. I made this decision. It was a bad one. I have chosen poorly. Okay, you're cool and all. Oh no, you're wet! Well, you have chat to keep you company. Yeah, problem is, like, a lot of my chatters are going to bed now. They're like, Abby, go to bed. And I'm like, I wish I could. God, I wish I could. Personally, I'll be up for 2 or 3 more hours. Thank you. Sleeping is for nerds? Yeah, I guess. Only the coolest nerds. Just not exactly the most talkative. Oh, you're fine. The yammer and yap. That's fine. I'm just building a legally distinct stadium area. Alright, so we're gonna raise you up, and I'm going to say from you to, like, you. Raise yourselves up a bit. The shoreline's got issues, but we should be able to get them somewhat resolved. Valentine's I'm going to finish by the end of the night that I just opened. Oh, delicious. Okay, we've got stadiums down here. Now where are we going to put? Do we have an arena? Like a college arena. Ooh, but you fit here, so if I get rid of this road. Alright, go from here over to here. God, that's one hell of a seawall, Captain. There we go. That should keep the moisture away. At least for the time being. I said it should keep the moisture away, as it don't friggin' drop moisture in my goddamn baseball. How dare you? America didn't defeat the Nazis with baseballs just for you to make it wet. That's not how the war went. It's not what they told us in grade school. They didn't tell us anything in grade school. They omitted a lot of the facts. Yeah, sick ramp, though. Just don't worry about it. Whole mouthful and breathe in 24K HD. I'm not sure that's, like, safe. Isn't there, like, a limit your body should have of, like, anything? This sounds like a good way to die. Probably. I'm willing to find out. God damn, I love our generation. Willing to take a bullet for science at any time. many 5-hour energies are you on? My god. You're not supposed to be on 5-hour energies. You're supposed to take one for every 5 hours. Anything could be deadly if you eat too much of it. Including ass? I have to tell my friends. Brun, I like how you, the person who I know who lives relatively close to me, immediately is like, oh, excuse? I did not mean to call you out. It was just funny because it was an opportunity that, like, oh my god, stop. What are you doing? The hell is a sub? I eat my free. What are you doing? Stop it. Who the hell are you? I don't know you. That's my purse. For science. No. Why can't I grab you? Get out of here. Put yourself back. Might have just, put a metro through, oh, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, thank you. I don't deserve pets. I am a monster. I'm an adorable monster, but I'm a monster nonetheless. Alright, line from you to you to you. Sports. We're gonna make you pink. Ain't nothing more sporty and manly than pink. Why are you thick? Excuse me. Stop being so devilishly thick, you monster. There we go. No weird humps, lumps, or bumps. That's what I'm looking for, baby. I'm looking for that, baby. Alright, cool. Alright, let's cause some problems. Backing. Now drink some ice water. Bro, you're just gonna turn him into Mr. Freeze. He's too young. He's gonna die. Mr. Stan Lee of the parable is gonna come and get him. I've just made anybody with, like, any relative knowledge of, like, comic books just visibly cringe. He's cringe. I cannot believe you are so cringe. Abra. Why is his voice? It's like my kobold voice. Yeah, I know. Lots of mint, lots of spice at the same time. Makes you taste hellfire. Ooh! Sounds spicy. Hellfire! This fire! My mother! I need an X9. Not all the Mega Man fans need an X9. Haha! Okay. Back for a moment, but only because they stopped streaming, and I'm here to scream at Abra for not being asleep. You're gonna be so cranky tomorrow. I know, but I also asked you a question forever back. Tank. Tank. What? If I was a tank, what tank would I be? I want you to pull from your knowledge of tanks and facts. What would the Abra tank be? Important critical knowledge. One that's in the garage, well taken care of, fresh from ground crews maintenance. So went to sleep and it's not cranky. Okay, Dad. I'm in my 30s. I can be irresponsible. Excuse me. Okay, Daddy. No, we got it at the same time. Excuse, I'm sorry. Oh God, Tank, it's gonna be great hanging out with you again. Father you. Oh God. We're gonna cause problems. I hope things go well with bringing you like into the friend group that I have out there. Like Freya, you already kind of know. It's more just like, you know, making sure you're cool with the other crew, the D&D crew. They're not as ornery as I am sometimes, if you know what I mean. They're a little bit more chill and a little bit more ace. And that's fine. I guess it's just a heads up for you, because I don't really do that stuff while I'm around them. Like, tone it down, tone it back, you know? Have you ever wondered what the Antarctic tastes like? No. Oh yeah, this music's a vibe. Let me crank up the bop. Salty and cold. Alright, so this is our stadium area. Okay, I need to sleep. Here it is, the follow-up, like a... Intrusive Thoughts just completed a joke for you. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Area's gotta develop, is what it is. Oh, howdy, friend. How you doing? Oh my God, Tank. Jeez, what a joke. Oh, if you guys want another cute VTuber, here's another good VTuber. This is a 3D spider. They're playing RuneScape right now.
How toasted was the toast? Relatively toasted.
Viva, yeah, you know Viva. Most of you guys probably know this content creator from their YouTube. Because they made...
Stomp his range.
They made this series of videos of JoJo, but very fast.
Love each other very much. Yeah, and attack! This is just like one of my Japanese animes. Sale's Craftware. Oh, and damn! I will beat. Are you dead yet? Wait, I've got a really cool attack. It'll be really impressive, I promise. We're here. I regret to inform that me says no. It's
Yeah. This is their VTuber.
Stomp.
That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need. You're good. You're good at this point. Stomp. You guys have already given your follow. It's fine. Ah, shit. Okay. Love the SimCity 4 music. Oh, yeah, no, it's great timing. Alright, the city should develop the rest of the way over here. That does kind of help add to the suburbs. That's alright. And it does make the freeway feel a little more fleshed out over here. God, look at how packed the mall gets. Bat yell. Yeah? Your city looks so good. Yeah, thank you. It's been a bit of work. Party rocker. I do love the park that we made here. This is such a like, we've made so many little lovely things that just work very well. Got like these nice suburbs out here. We've got, you know, a university area here. We've got a nice airport doing its thing. The friggin' thousands of airplanes on the prowl, ready to pounce at any moment. A couple suburbs surrounding this just major metropolitan area. I'm so happy. Yoda, we found the train decals you suggested. We found the train decals you suggested, Yoda. We've got a mall here. And of course, at the mall, there's the requisite Best Buy and like other stores that are always like outside of a mall. Also, really nice elevated train station right next to the mall as well, which leads into a nice park area. You know. And like, I'm very happy that the parking lot around the mall is actually getting as heavily used as it is. Like, it makes the mall seem a lot more lived in, you know? Trying to build Las Vegas, but the scale is trippy. Oh my god, yeah, no, scale is incredibly difficult to get right in this game. There's a lot of just... Yeah, no, the city on the size of this scale is massive, but like the suburbs are what really gives like a city its population number. Like this area is only about 500,000 people. And this is with realistic population juicing up the numbers a ton too. Nobody out here is popular. Why is no one popular? Like, whatever. I'm not gonna care. I care greatly. We also have 2 universities that are doing great, too. Our schooling system's alright. Could be better, but I think that's just because we have a wave of population we're going through right now. We may need to build the 3rd type of university soon. But currently our education is barely keeping up with the amount of kids we've got. That's fine. We've got money to burn if we need to. But yeah, no, like, we did a lot of things that work really well. Cute little shopping centers in places, sporting complexes. And of course, I always keep referring back to this, but like, this multiple train into like multiple trolley tram station interchange that feeds all of these fucking tourists into my goddamn town. And then you've got like this actually really nice like district over here of hotels and like luxury accommodations. Built that, or is that an asset? So, these things are, this is a growable elevated modular station that you can kind of tile out as much as you'd like. And then underneath here, these are individual roads that I packed down here with some precision engineering and move it, as well as the little, the roads to get people over. I used TMPE to say people cannot cross along these sides here. The only way that they can cross is by crossing over this elevated pathway, which gets them exactly to where they need to be. It works incredibly well. I'm very happy about it, though I want to pave it over real quick. Because, yeah, we'll just get that good. It's better. There we go. Clean that up. Cool. And there's, like, the one thing that I'm really, really proud about. Traffic flow's always around 80% too, which is freaking impossible on cities of this scale. Like, usually Deadlock has destroyed the town, but not for us. We're actually surviving pretty well right now. Like, we only have a few, like, problem areas, and that's this freight input-output, and that's because it's, like, the only freight input-output that I could put in this area. If I want to offset its load, I might have to put, like, a freight depot down here to try to offset the amount of work that it does. Over here is getting pretty dense as well. There's a lot of demand starting to spring up over here. But that's just me making another factory area and offsetting the amount of work that it does, which might be perfect for out here. Honestly, like, this little town out here was built for factories. Like, that's the whole reason that, like, this little podunk town who's out in the, like, the far out suburbs exists, is for, like, all of the factory areas, like the orb, the farming, the trees that have resources out here. But also just to fill it with friggin' factories, because it's a town in the middle of the mountains. What do you think they do? You know? It isn't exactly, the best and brightest, it's a people, it's blue collar. It's a much more lax working environment where it's just people getting from A to B and surviving by the skin of their teeth, you know? It's people who go to tractor pulls on weekends. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with them. It's just a different type of people from the people that live in the town. They make Breaking Bad stuff. Not all of them. Oh yeah, I made a torso interchange accidentally. We should censor the interchange. But, like, okay, so the whole point of why I made this way is this interchange is only to really feed traffic southbound, and it's not to really interfere with traffic going north. Like, people can pass through, but I don't want cars, from the factory area coming down and using this to get on. I'm specifically trying to filter them out so that this area is primarily used for receiving goods, not for shipping stuff out. And the way I'm doing that is I'm funneling traffic to make sure that if they want to send goods out, it's a pain in the ass for them. They have to, like, it is much more advantageous for goods to get shipped into this ingress point and distribute them into the city, which has been doing a great job of maintaining the city's, actual, like, needs when it comes to commercial goods. I want Legally Distinctly Land to get better, but nobody's visiting it. Ugh. I should put, like, a subway here or something. Really encourage people to get in there. I gotta get in there! Problem is, no one has no reason to go to Legally Distinctly Land. It's gonna take a bit before it actually gets any, traffic, but whatever. I'm really happy with the stadium district. We built this to get, like, really quickly tonight, and it looks pretty alright. A lot of open parking spots, because that's what the hell this area is about. Right next to Legally Distinctly Land, which I'm sure... There are definitely going to be some assholes who park in, like, one area and walk through this, which is why it's so steep and offset, is like, don't do that. Don't be a dumbass. But there will be. What I might do is I might lower this to make this a bit more chill and even. Yeah, that works. This is a mean interchange. I have to figure out a better way to do this. I might rebuild this at some point. I might, yeah, put this like somewhere else. But this just needs some time to actually integrate. Everything needs for time. And that's the problem, though, is this game is already running, like, under a buckling load. Like, we have, if we go into our statistics, the game can't spawn any more citizens that walk around and do stuff. We're pretty much at cap there. We're halfway through our path units, our nodes, our segments, our citizen units are almost there. The total amount of, like, people units in the entire thing are, we're getting there. The vehicle count is incredibly low because we've done a great job managing our traffic. Everything else is kind of brutal. Because we have so many citizens running around, they're not spawning anymore. They're just teleporting to where they need to be. Which, I mean, is fine. But it is what it is. Yeah. But that's Rock Valley. We've never given you a name. We just stuck with the default. We also did a good job managing our import-export as well. We always make sure that by our production sites we have factories for storing and distributing goods. How is your computer running all this? Let's take a look. Cities is only running at 30%. Does that mean traffic can't get worse? Pretty much, yeah. The current CPU we're running is a 13th gen Intel i7 1370K. She's about 50% usage with streaming. 64 gigabytes of RAM, 27 of it is being used, and 11 of it is cities. And we go to our graphics card. 80% usage. She's doing a lot of the heavy lifting here. But, like, overall, we've made it very efficient. We've made this thing run incredibly well to the point that, like, she's not losing any sleep. There are these hiccups when moving around, but that's because we're just loading so much shit that the game's like, whoa, hold up a moment, hold up a moment. But, yeah, no, we were very scared because an asset we were using was spawning a bunch of path units, and I thought we hit the hard limit of the game naturally. No, we were about halfway there. Poof! Ambulance just blew through that fire truck. Where are you going that's so important? But yeah, no, everything's running incredibly efficiently. It's very nice. It works incredibly well. We haven't had much issues. And we've been kind of just able to implement and play around with whatever we want. Our budget is actually pretty good. The numbers keep bouncing around, but it's not that big a deal. I've lost so much money on these stupid investment things. That's because it can't spawn any more cars, you know? Whatever. I do not care. I could just wait until I see green here. I'm literally, I could just buy any organization, just be done with it. And just sell when I see green. Whatever. Another thing I did was I used Rico Revisited to make these buildings into large residential accommodations. So there's still room for the city to grow without us actually doing growth. Like, people just need to fill into these spaces here. 24? Only 24 in this asset? Only 24 households in this house? Excuse you? I might custom that one. Like, this one has 474 households. You have 24? Alright, alright, alright. Hold up. Alright, give that some time, it should figure itself out. Yeah, no, this area is crazy dense, but because we've built it so late, there's no citizen units that can actually spawn here. So all the people that live here just kind of teleport to where they need to be and don't exist. Not that I'm, you know, going to exploit that or anything, which I totally am. I'm totally exploiting that, and I am just realizing it now. But I might have unconsciously realized that I'm exploiting a weakness in the game because it can't spawn any more units. I can build up as hard as I can, and it can't really punish me. Oopsie doopsie. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just a little exploit, you know, nothing crazy. But yeah, no, overall, like, everything's running incredibly well. Things have been very smooth. We've never really had any hiccups with the town. Our highways aren't clogged. We don't really have any traffic jams anywhere. This is probably the best city I have ever made. I'm very proud of it. This is going to be the last city I do before Cities 2. But there's still a lot more I want to do with it. I have all of this area to fill out. So we've got some work to do. But I also have 2 weeks vacation in front of me, where I'm not going to be around my computer. So we're going to kind of just let this one vibe and do his thing. Yeah. But yeah, this is Rock Valley. She's at 560k population. And we'll try and keep going till we can't no more. Also, like, this is all commercial, but nobody wants to develop here. I don't know why. I honestly just don't know why you don't want to put commercial buildings here. Whatever. This is like prime opportunity. This is prime land, but the problem is, like, we just have no demand. Probably because there's still so many open commercial slots that haven't been filled. But that's just waiting for demand to do its thing. Is what it is. I think our main issue is just office-based employment. People want jobs, people want to work, but there's nowhere for them to work. And commercial opportunities are not enough to satisfy my citizens. They want more. That's all good. It should be better. Yeah. Put some offices along this friggin' main road. I don't care. Just develop. Developers, 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 developers. We're gonna bring this down here, though, because I don't want you guys going and making, like, skyscrapers and shit. Good time for a lag spike, huh, guys? Alright, alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The Sterling District. Cool. Alright, so you guys should build out, do your thing. It's probably just at this point a matter of time and waiting, and I don't care to do either. Yeah. Yeah, at this point it's just waiting. It's just waiting. You know, we have demand for residential, but I know people need to move in. Like, there's demand for people to, like, move in, but there's room for people to move in, so I don't know why they're not just taking all available room. A dead person has been discovered. That's unfortunate. Oh, I see. You have to press the upgrade button for them to be like, oh, okay, this is better. This is a better house. And then they move in denser. I see, I see. Because there's like, they don't want to live in low-end housing. They want to live in high-end housing. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but the problem is, like, the higher the density, like, there's less room for more apartments, so you lose capacity for making the house more dense. I see. It's a risk, but I think it's worthwhile. Because that gets more of the, like, the people that we want. The highly educated adults. Things like that. The people who pay bigger tax dollars. Yeah. Cool. I mean, you guys just got operational, so a lot of your households are still not populated full. So when you guys fill out, that should basically rebalance this a bit better. Alright, cool. I think I'm going to save here. We're going to find our Rock Valley save. Rock Valley 352. And I think that's going to be where I end things for tonight. I'm going to try and get a little more sleep before hopping out. So let's give a raid before I go to bed. And we're going to go give that wonderful spider that we were watching a raid. We're going to go give Viva Riviere a raid. But thank you guys for coming out and watching. It is always awesome streaming for you all. I need to sleep, or at least try to get a little bit more sleep before I head out in a couple hours. So thank you all for being here. Thank you again for being wonderful. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. We'll be back in 2 weeks, but I may try and stream during that bridge between next week and or my first vacation and my trip to St. Jude. So there may be a stream next Tuesday. We'll see how things go. But thank you all for being here. Thank you again for being wonderful, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Did the raid go through? I don't know if the raid went through. There it goes. Cool. Yeah, once again, stay cool, stay wonderful. Go watch a spider. Spider gonna smooch you. Alright. Have a good one. Stay chill. I have to disconnect all my computer equipment I'm going to be taking with me and pack it up. Blah.